One of the best stadiums in football. Welcome, everyone, to U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Tonight, we've got an entertaining one in store for you. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Minnesota Vikings. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And off we go from Minneapolis. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Here we go. Viking 18.
Off play action. It's McCarthy. He has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On third and long, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
Those are short throws. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on fourth. Before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10.
43. Hey, 57. Attack.
Mahomes starting off with a throw. He's finally done, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Vikings have recovered. Did not want to start like that. They get their shot to show what they can do, and they cough it up immediately, and they're off the field in one play.
Did you see what I saw there, Kate? I think I saw the excitement leave their body as somebody else was on top of that fumble. If you're the type to believe in omens,
Lateral goes haywire, live ball. And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Chiefs capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Like a freight train leaving the station after scooping up that fumble. Oh, he got moving on his way to the end zone, Brock. Nice hustle from the big man.
is there anything more fun than seeing these big old human beings get their chance to get on a scoreboard? You see how it just ignites everybody.
The Chiefs will set up for
Pistol now for Mahomes. And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead.
And makes the score. Chiefs
So the turnover
8,
ends in 8
Vikings
points
nothing.
on the board. A very advantageous spot to make the call and go for 2.
I like it. In fact, I like it a lot. Those defenders, they were just sitting over there on the sidelines, and then boom, they got to get on the field. They just kind of scrambled their brains, didn't they? Took advantage of it, and as you said, didn't settle for 7. Oh, no. We're going to step on the accelerator and put 8 on the board.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas
Still
City.
reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. He's got a lane up past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 39. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. He takes this up to around the 46, and that's going to leave him a yard at most from that marker on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And that short gain is enough for him to set it down.
It's a game of
Win the
2.
early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right
At
there.
the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's Jefferson, he's got it. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Justin Jefferson.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Play action, McCarthy. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think the defensive coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Jones going to try to pick it up. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. 8-0 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. And the offense remains on the field as they face 4th and 1. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and then they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
There has been a constant for tight ends through the decades, from Kellen Winslow to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. When you are big and you've got length and use your body against those defenders, even double coverage can't stop you.
first and 10. Here's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All right, set now, first and 10.
43. Yellow.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Didn't sell the draw enough, but he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Offense to the line for second down.
Yellow. Wait. I'll go wide. Hey, color.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. The throw is caught. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow their lead to 14-0. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And he gets in. They push out the lead to 16-0.
Chiefs 16. Vikings.
Well, they really have this defense on its heels, Brock. Still the opening half, but a couple of touchdowns now and a perfect 2 for 2 on 2-point tries.
Yeah, this defense, they're picking up the scraps. They're not doing anything well. This offense, though, they sure are. Scoring touchdowns and then 2-point conversions to top it off. You know, part of the reason you don't see this a lot, Kate, is you only have so many 2-point plays in the arsenal, and they're using them here very early.
And a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set.
On play action now, McCarthy. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. So it's the 2-minute warning here for Minneapolis. And it's the Chiefs about set to begin their drive. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Yellow. Watch out.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes bails out of the pocket quick. This is cut downfield by Rice. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's second and long. Throwing is Mahomes. That's low and bounces short of his man.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Easy. Yellow.
Here he is on third and long. Escapes the pocket. He sends this one to the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Yellow. Hey, Sunday. Argo Willie. Yellow. Yellow.
Mahomes to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
It's Jones on the toss. Crosses midfield, still going. And he works this down to the 41. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And on that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Catch is made down the right sideline. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Hey, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
McCarthy trying again on 2nd down. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected the decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
Extra man in the secondary now for the Chiefs on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Rucker headed out. And that one is good. And that drops the deficit down to 13.
You will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
Xavier Worthy now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Xavier Worthy on the return. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Yellow, yellow. Arms up, moving. Hey, Ripley.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
2nd and 10 now. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Attack!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up.
As a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
A gain of 19 yards.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Back to the air, Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. That's Khan, it's Kelsey again. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw, Mahomes. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
15. Attack.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Coming on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
The Chiefs bring on Harrison Butker for the field goal. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
To kick off for the Vikings.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Worthy now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Pistol now for Mahomes. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. Stiff arm success. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Ivan Pace has got it. And the Vikings will be down inside the opposing 35 as they take over after that interception. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have...
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Chiefs are able to get this back up to their own 15-yard line.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, with a whole lot of excitement in between.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's what what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the 25 on second down. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Byron Murphy picks it. And the Vikings get the football back inside the 45-yard line after the interception.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
First and 10 from the 41. A give left side to Jones. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. From the 37. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones gets it. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up, too.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's caught at the 4. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation could create the big play down the field.
A run here with Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Listen, everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. And the extra point is no good. So potentially it keeps out and kept off the scoreboard, Brock. Going to see how and if this comes into play later in the second half. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff.
Will Reichert to kick off for the Vikings.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, 43. Yellow. Or no
him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Here's 2nd and 5. Kelsey's got it right side. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
On the draw, it's Pacheco. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Going to need more of those as they trail by a score.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All set up now for 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. Headed out right. Kelsey makes the catch. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That is Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
5 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, Tom. He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of a yard.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Vikings 11-yard line.
We'll look to throw it. And that is the touchdown to end this game and seal this win. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
23. Vikings 9.
Get your money up.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. We'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy escapes the pocket. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And that's incomplete. complete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. That sure alters the throw.
No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 4th and long.
Never ever does an offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Here's Jones. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Man, this one is gonna sting, partner. You pride yourself on